My name is Leyla McCalla, and I am here with my wonderful band. That's Nam Zadibble on the guitar, Pete Olinchu on the bass, Sean Myers on percussion. We're here at the High Water Festival in Charleston, South Carolina for a back porch session with Garden and Gun. We're going to start with a song called Scaled to Survive, which is a phrase from a writer named Alexis Pauline Gumbs. She wrote a book called Undrowned that deeply inspired the making of our new record, Sun Without the Heat. And she was actually inspired by these sea mammals off the coast of South Carolina and Georgia, probably not too far from where we are right now. I don't have to tell you what I'm thinking. You can already hear the songs I'm singing. I try to hide. The truth may be thin, but it yearns for the light. Thank you for laughing me into this portal. What you learned drowning taught me how to breathe. One ear to the earth, one ear to the sky. Reminds me that life is not a straight line. How do you let yourself feel all the pain? So much is given, so much more to gain. You brought me here, the world on its side. Gave me a love scaled to survive. I am a New York native. I was raised in New Jersey, in Maplewood, New Jersey, where I started playing the cello through the public school system at 8 years old. I didn't know what a cello was, but it really stuck with me. I consider it one of the happiest accidents of my life. My family's from Haiti. My parents immigrated to the United States in the 1960s, and so I really have been incorporating a lot of historical research and understanding about Haitian history into my work and my world perspective. This is a song that I wrote, Give Yourself a Break. I hope that everyone will do that. Give yourself a break of what you're going through. Give yourself a break before you're gone. Give yourself a break of what you're going through. You're gonna have to be wrong. Sometimes I forget I was only a child. I thought I always had to know everything, 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 all the things that you know as you grow. So give yourself a break of what you're going through. Give yourself a break before you're gone. Give yourself a break of what you're going through. You're gonna have to be wrong. Sometimes I forget what it means to be a child. I thought I always had to know everything, 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 all the things that you know as you grow. So give yourself a break of what you're going through. Give yourself a break before you're gone. Give yourself a break of what you're going through. You're gonna have to be wrong. I read a lot in order to be able to write. I feel like I need other people's ideas to also digest some of my own ideas. And this last record in particular, Sun Without the Heat, like there's like a bibliography that that goes along with all the songs. Very inspired by the writings of Adrienne Marie Brown. I read her book Pleasure Activism years ago, and then circled back around to Emergent Strategy and stumbled onto the Emergent Strategy series, which is on the AK Press, and that's how I found the book Undrowned by Alexis Pauline Gumbs. And there's a lot of mentioning in Emergent Strategy about needing to, read Octavia Butler. So I read Parable of the Sower and have really been, looking to wisdom and sort of guidance about how to live as righteously as possible from Black feminist authors and people who are really thinking about how progress happens. So I want to end us here on this song. This is the title track to our latest album, which came out not too long ago. It's called Sun Without the Heat, and I was inspired to write this song after reading about a speech that Frederick Douglass gave in 1857 to a room full of white abolitionists, and he was talking about what makes real change possible. And I think it made me realize that it's always more than what we think it's going to take. And so that's how Sun Without the Heat was born. You want the crops without the plow. You want the rain without the thunder. You want the ocean without the roar of its waters. Can't have the sun without the heat. Nothing that I say hasn't been said before. Nothing that I feel hasn't been felt before. These wounds are so old. These wounds are so old. These wounds are so old. These wounds. You want the crops without the plow. You want the rain without the thunder. You want the ocean without the roar of its waters. Can't have the sun without the heat. So much waste. So much waste. The waste of the city. In the city lights, weighing so heavy on our minds. 'Cause nothing is right, and there's so much wrong. Only we can't change ourselves. The road is so long. Are so old. These wounds are so old. These wounds are so old. These wounds. crops without the plow. You want the rain without the thunder. You want the ocean without the roar of its waters. Can't have the sun without the heat. You want the rain without the thunder. You want the ocean without the roar of its waters. Can't have the sun without the heat. Thank you. Please check our website. It's LeylaMcCalla.com. We have a bunch of tour dates coming up in the Northeast, and we'll be headed to Europe in November. We're really excited to be touring all of these new songs. Our last record came out a couple years ago, and we played the hell out of those songs. So we're really excited to have new material and be out there. So yeah, thanks so much, Garden and Gun, for having us. Excited to be part of this series.